Yo, what's up, Aiden? How you doing, brother? I'm in school right now. Well, don't get in trouble, man. What's going on with you? Let's go. Yo, what's up, London Real? Damn, y'all still in school, man? Like, it's 4 o'clock. Well, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm going to Chick-fil-A. Got you. Chick-fil-A sounds good about now. I'll be back in 20 minutes when it finishes. I got you, brother. I'll probably be on for about an hour. What's up, brother? Sin of the day. H24 EDP. Nice. What's happening with you, man? I'm in third period. Got you. Doing a late live for a pre-workout. I'm going to regret this later. But I did record 2 videos today. So I'm running behind. I kind of started editing them both. But yeah, I'm late as hell. So I'm going to take my pre-workout. Like, what time are we looking at? I said it's 4 by 5 o'clock. So I can try to go to bed by 10 so I can wake up at 4:30. So, bro, I get out at 3:15. Well, shit, I don't know. All I know is it's 4 o'clock over here. I probably should not take pre-workout today. I should probably just get my workout in without it. Good morning, Vietnam. What's up, Wax? Been out for 45 minutes. You drink more water than anyone in FragCom. Props. Get that hydration. Got to, man. I'm trying to get back to being healthy. I want to look decent on my vacation. I don't want to have to be the guy on the beach with the shirt still on. You know what I'm saying? So I know we talked about last night on the live stream. We talked about me doing a video on that Petite Maison vert. So I did do a video on that, and I'm gonna have to work on some thumbnails. Hopefully I remember to do that before I go to work. If I have time to edit at work, I usually do that, and then I'm like, shit, I don't have a thumbnail. But I think I have an idea what I want to do. I'm listening, I'm just editing vids. All right, brother, I appreciate you. I might walk around town again. Hey, do your thing, brother. It's getting nice out. Oh, nice. Yes, sir. I got a girl snapping a girl's number. Well, there you go, brother. Yeah, that's what you should be doing, man. You broke up with your girl. Hey, all right. Deuces. I'm gonna go get me another one. Plenty of them out there, bro. Don't be hung up. And you're doing it right. Editing sucks. Hey, I know that, brother. I'm gonna have to screenshot the pictures of the information from the fragrances that I talked about, and then I'm gonna have to trim them up, and then I'm gonna have to put them in at the right points in the videos. Then I'm gonna have to do the animation to get them to twirl in or slide in or twist in. Yeah. Took me 10 minutes to figure out how to edit. And shit. I'm still learning how to edit. Yo, son of the day, Blue Day Chanel EDP. Nice. Nice classic one right there, brother. It's hard to find girls my age. Except Embry, my crush. Well, go a little bit older if you have to, man. What's up, man? Son of the day, Office for Men. Jeremy Fragrance, huh? I've not smelled anything he's put out. I'm guessing since you're rocking it, you would probably say, yes, it's worth a cop, right? I can't for real. You can't get women a little older? I would say younger, but you're being so young. If I say younger, it just sounds like weird as hell for me to say go after them younger. I'm talking about you, not me, though. I'm clueless on video editing. That's the main thing holding me back from posting on YouTube. Saunders Scent. I can maybe help you. Obviously, I don't know. I'm not great at all. I can give y'all some apps. Y'all want some apps that I use? It's only worth it when he does the 60% off. I cop the bundle and candle. I got you. Yo, what's up, Blaine? I mean, obviously, y'all know, like, my editing is not great, but I've learned enough, I guess, that it's decent. Aloha Grim, my man Stone Cologne 316 sent me. Awesome, awesome. I appreciate him shouting me out for sure. Me and him are going to do a live stream one day, I think. Yes, please. Both my videos suck anyway. Nah, they do not, brother. They do not. Very informative, for sure. All right, so y'all want to know maybe I should make this a video. That's a video idea. I might do that. All right, yep. Y'all are going to get it here first, but I might make that a video. What's good? Son of the day, Mancera Amberful. Hell yeah. Can't go wrong with Mancera. Yeah, man, let's effect on that. If anything you want to shout out right now would be cool. All right, so my intro, and you don't have to use the one that I used. So there's an app called Intro Video Maker. It's free, and I'm an idiot, and I learned how to make my intro that I'm using with that. You could put in your your logo or your catchphrase or anything like that. You can put that in with this. It's Intro Video Maker, and you just watch an ad, 30-second ad, and then you can use it from there on out. Completely free. They got a lot of different ideas. Anybody who's been rocking with me knows my intro was not always the Grim Reaper. It started out with a car sliding in sideways. So those are two ideas that you can get from there. Now, I go back and forth between two other apps, CapCut and also UCut. Both of those are pretty good. CapCut, the transitions are amazing with CapCut. How, like, when I say, like, in my intro, and I say something along the lines of, stick around right after the intro, and then it does that little holographic thing into the intro, the Grim Reaper. Also, like the outro, whatever I use, like the last video I did, I think I used a bunch of dollar bills flying out of everywhere. That has transitions. So what I do, sometimes I do clips, and I'll edit the clips to get out what I don't want. And then if I record, like the phone now is facing me, all my shit is backwards. Well, obviously, I record to where I make sure that no one's calling and ruining the video, that I can see that it is recording. Nothing like doing a whole video and you go back and nothing was recording. So I put it through UCut, and I can flip everything around the right way. And then I put it through CapCut, and I clip together my pieces. I use the transitions. I put my music in there, which you can, some of it says copyright, some of it says not. I thought since I paid for the pro version, it would not copyright me, but it still does. So I keep the music to 7 seconds or less, but I go for 6 just to be sure. So then I put all that shit together, and then I take it back to UCut once it's all clipped together with the intro, outro, all the clips, all the transitions, and that music. And then I put it through UCut, and I can put in like the picture in picture with the notes. I can put in, the whole subscribe to Grimg has sense. You can use GIFs and things like that, all in CapCut. And that's how I do it. Sorry, I might have missed a little bit of the chat with that long explanation. What's up, Wax? Nothing much. Intro video maker, got it. Went to go pick up some paperwork at work for taxes, but I got compliments on my frag. Wait, which one you rocking? Creed Ventus Cologne. See, I didn't stay too long in yesterday's live. I was watching Patriots Day. Hey, all good, brother. All good. I've CapCut, but haven't spent much time with it. I mean, I think it's a good one. You can do plenty with the free version. I don't use their templates or anything. But the transitions are great on CapCut. That and the music that you could get from CapCut is good. This sounds complicated. Yeah, bro, it's a lot. That's why I hate editing. It's a lot for me to edit these videos. It's not as quick and easy as what people would think. I don't think anyway. UCut, got it? Yes, sir. Yeah, making videos takes a lot of time. Respect to those who do it. Appreciate that for sure, brother. Thanks, man. That's really helpful. Yes. Yes, anything. Why am I fat? It's because every time I fuck your mom, she makes me a sandwich. What a douche. But yeah, that's all I do. Like I said, my edits are not great, but I don't know. Some people seem to like my videos. Son of the day, Wax. Oh, Liquid Brune, sir. Liquid Brune. He dropped a video on it. Go check him out. Son of the day, Grim. I got on that Petite Maison Vert. I did a video on that one today. We had talked about that last night as far as me maybe putting that house out there on the map. Although I'm too small to really put it out there on the map, but at least giving it some shine. Yeah, man, most of the time when you see dope editing, it's because they already had that in their background as a profession, or they just spend a lot of money to get the good editing done. Yes, and that damn sure ain't me. For someone with a full-time career, you make really good content. I appreciate that, brother. Now, yes, it's full-time, but I only work 3/12s. So I do have 4 days off a week. So it's not as bad as it seems. They dropped their prices. I remember they used to be $250 for Petite Maison. Yeah, what are you seeing them for? Because so the Mirakai collection, they were $285. I got my two from the Mirakai line. I got those for $80 a piece. And then I also got the Vert for $80. And I know those were $220 retail. Shout it out, Grim, at the end. Yes, sir. They dropped now to 180, 190. That's good. Bro, it's a good house. If you've smelled them, you already know. But that Vert, that's something nice. Definitely 10 hours. 10 hours in, I got a compliment with that one too. I wasn't going for it. It was a 300-pound lady who I was doing an EKG on, but she she definitely tried to shoot her shot. Her and the nurse in there both telling me how good it smelled. Prismate Blue is 163 on FragranceNet. What's the blue smell like? Yeah, work like 70 hours a week. I need to do more overtime, but I don't know. Right now I'm kind of over it, but I mean, man, they pay us pretty good, especially if you pick up. But I need to, yeah, I was doing like an extra day a week of work, at least an extra day a check. So every 2 weeks I get paid at least 12 hours of paycheck. But I was trying 12 to 20 hours. Citrus, woody, floral, and some sort of fruits. I have to get my nose on it. I know they got them at one of the center kiosks in the mall. I don't know if they got it over at A&R, but they got it at up at one of the other rich malls. Getting used to the opening now. I sprayed a bit more in my hand. It's better. The alcohol is almost gone. Now maceration process can start. It's really good, but the dry down is awesome. Yes. Bro, that's one of the sexiest fragrances I think I have ever smelled. And it is unisex, but it leans masculine enough that I definitely feel confident wearing it. And if a woman wears that too, I'm in there. I'm going for that. Cause that shit smells good. That's just a very sexy fragrance. Yeah, Vert is 175 on Joma. I love the Elemi and the Dry Down. And that Woodsy Oud. They're all unisex too. Yeah. I know on Fragrantica they list the Vert as for women, and I even stated that in my video. Like, I don't think so. Yeah, Total X. I wasn't a fan of the opening. Yeah, but once it starts getting close to that Altair, boy, Altair is fire. I will never not have Altair in my collection. But for a very cheap fragrance to come that close towards kind of mid and dry down, you can't beat that. 30, $40. Yeah, and I'm not sure what Elemi smells like, but man, that vanilla, the cinnamon, the orange blossom, it's just working in Altair. The tonka bean, candied almond, that shit is just that's one of those chef's kiss deals. Elemi is a resin, comes off balsamic. Got you. So it just kind of makes it a little thicker then. Yeah, it just works in Altair. I know that. Yo, what's up, King? How you doing, brother? I feel like the cinnamon is straight out of Strong with You, vanilla from 1 Million Elixir, but toned down a bit. All I know is that's some fire. That is like my number one date night fragrance. At work, you supposed to get your fragrance on Friday, was the last I remember hearing. Oh, shit. UPS saying it's going to be at the drop-off location today, but they be lying. Well, what time are you off today? Like, are they going to be open when you're off? On the other hand, gray flannel is awesome too. That's not a fragrance, it's a granddad frag. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the younger type of women who ain't looking for that that granddaddy type of love. I get off at midnight and the place closes at 7, so yeah, you ain't gonna be able to get it today. That sucks, brother. And I still didn't get confirmation saying it's delivered. Yeah, that's crap, bro. Granddad wax. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, y'all, I'm going through my notifications here. If it comes, I could probably run and get it during my lunch break. I just got to let my relief guard give me an extra couple of minutes. Yeah, I'm fucking with Liquid Brew. Yeah, it's nice, bro, especially for that price. I was really shocked. It's 15 minutes to the place, and I only get 30 minutes break, so I'm gonna have to run. Well, hopefully you can get it today as well. Oh yeah, getting your nose on Duro today, Diego. And I see Brian putting in that work. Just got notifications for his vids. Hell yeah. I might wax, see if I have time. I always have tomorrow as well. I should be going into work and getting some overtime so I can be buying fragrances like y'all. That's what I need to do. Oh, shit. My mom likes Liquid Broom too. Hey, I'm telling you, brother, women love that on me. Love it. When I tell you that's an undefeated date night fragrance, that is an undefeated date night fragrance. Well, Altair for me. If I'm going, date, it's definitely Altair. But yeah, every time, bro. I almost got in trouble for a car that wasn't supposed to block a part of the roundabout, and the sergeant that I let the car park there, but it was the guard before me that wasn't paying attention. Got you. These Beats Studio 3s are nice, can't go wrong. Hell yeah. Now, did you say they found it in the airport and they're just like, I'm going to take these and sell them? I feel like that's what you said last night. Oh my God. Yeah, pretty much. So don't lose anything or leave anything at the airport. It will come up missing. My homie shoot them for me for 50. Hey, you got the deal though, brother. God, I feel like my neck Just needs to be popped. Because at the end of the day, airlines gather a bunch of stuff and they auction it. They auction it off. I got you. I lost my fast charger at the airport. And someone took that with them, brother. I got a pair of in-ear monitor headphones, louder and better than any Beats I have. Cheap too. I tried that one, Rafe. Was a little too sticky sweet for me. How come I'm not? Oh, have you tried pineapple? No, actually, I did. That's either what? That's Paris Corner or Aroma Concepts. So on my shop app, like they have a lot of their stuff listed on there, and I actually was about to pull the trigger on that. Scent of the day, nitro green apple. Shit. Does it smell just like green apple Jolly Rancher? Or am I gonna get that and it's gonna smell like Budissi? Wee wee. What's up? What's up, Aiden? Welcome back, brother. BWC. I had to make sure y'all couldn't see. Y'all know I do my live streams with no draws on, right? Like the live up. Yes, sir. Please and thank you. Appreciate y'all. Paris Corner. Yeah, they got a lot of good ones, man. I think that was the whatever that pear one is. Damn it, I can't remember now. Pear potion. I believe this was Paris Corner also. If you like juicy pear, this is the one. You got that thing out? Yeah, I pulled it out for, I'm pretty sure Park Seongjin is the one who asked me why I'm fat. So I pulled it out just so he could suck it. I'm pretty sure that's the same dude that asked me why I'm fat. Trying to ask me what city I live in. I'm sure as hell am. End of the day, Dior Sauvage EDT. Nice. Hey, yo, Grant, what's up? What's up? Wasn't that the same guy, Wax, or am I tripping? It's because them Asian people are always skinny. It was, yeah. Telling me I'm fat and then want to know where I live. Why? Because I said what I said about your mama. I rock with this. Check, clock that tea, girly. Probably just me, but I'm not feeling liquid brewing or Game of Spades wild card. Is there any particular reason why? I mean, obviously, I'm not arguing with you. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Now, I prefer OG Altair to liquid brewing, but most people say it gets very close. Now, I've not smelled Lafayette Street to compare it to Wild Card. And some things I feel like it could be like when you rock something and people tell you like, "Damn, you smell good." I think that changes how you feel about them a little bit. Just think they're overrated. I mean, they're definitely hyped, but sometimes I feel like things are worth the hype. In my opinion, those are worth the hype. Well, so I'm gonna drop a video, probably not today. It might be tomorrow. Well, never mind. Y'all just check out the videos that I dropped, the next two long form videos. Tell me what you think of them anyway. Because I kind of talk about two that are pretty overrated that I feel are definitely like way too overhyped. Honestly, they're only overrated by us frag heads. Normal people don't even know about it or wear frags. That's true too. Welcome back, Landon. Liquid Brewed and Altair is about 95% close. I love Altair though. Altair is so sexy. That is a sexy ass fragrance. They're good. Guess I just reach for other clones first. Got you. So which ones do you prefer? Just out of curiosity. Grim, not as good as Carlisle though. Depends on what you're in the mood for. Like when I want something just straight up masculine, I'm a badass, sophisticated gentleman, but I will also put you on your ass. Yes, Carlisle all day. Date night though, it's got to be some sweet edible. I want you to eat me up, girl. Go ahead, get it. Altair. Carlisle over Altair any day. Depends on the day. I want a girl, but I don't have anyone except those girls I met yesterday. Well, I mean, two's a start, brother. Haltane has to be second. Diego with the hot take. Definitely going Leighton exclusive before I would throw Haltane in the mix. My quick top five off top would probably be Club de Nuit, Intense Man Limited Edition, Tarathi Blue, Spectre Ghost, Aqua Dubai, Fragrance World, King. That's super slept on. King. What is fragrance? Oh, King. That's the that peach coffee note. Peach coffee and rhubarb. So Tarathi Blue I can get behind. I like Spectre Ghost. I got Spectre Ghost. Aqua Dubai. So I don't have Aqua Dubai now. I have the Game of Spades Full House, which is also the LV Imagination clone. I like that one. But I need to compare. I need to get the OG and compare. I don't think I'm gonna start with a full bottle. I'm gonna get a 10 ml, and if it's fire and that much better, I'll have to get a full bottle. Givenchy Gentleman 1974 for masculine. Best Patchouli Civet Frag. Comes with a deck of cards. Yeah. Press Shoe 1 Royal Blend. So Preshu is a Ventus Absolute, and High Roller from Game of Spades is also supposed to be a Ventus Absolute. A Ventus Absolute is still way too expensive. How long are you going to be on live? Because I got a meeting. About 26 more minutes, I'd say, brother, unless it gets real live. I got to get my workout in. I want to get into Van and Cleef fragrances. I heard they're bangers. Yes, that Van and Cleef Arpels or whatever is the one I've heard of. Green Irish Tweed is kind of underrated. I've not smelled it, and I know it's supposed to be similar to Cool Water, but I haven't smelled that in so long. Who just hit me up? Nice. If you're still on, I'm coming back. All right, brother. We already know later tonight I'll be on again. So this month, right now, I'm at like 726 watch hours for the month. So I got 174 that I need to get by the end of the month. It's my goal anyway. Like Moonlight Patchouli comes off with some chocolate iris suede and leather. That actually sounds nice. It's called Moonlight Patchouli. They ain't too bad when it comes to prices. Oh, that's a Van Cleef, not chocolate but cacao. I mean, what? That's the same thing, kinda, right? Cocoa. I guess what cacao is like cocoa powder. Because patchouli can come off as either earthy or chocolatey, right? Kamra, Kawa, Supremacy in Heaven, Armoff Blue Iconic. So I guess top 10. Nice. Cacao would be more powdery and dry, not a sweet. Got you. They're semi affordable on discounters. They don't have them all. Dang. And collector edition, there's too many. Hey, I feel that, brother. People always say, "What's your favorite?" And I'm like, all of them. Damn, this shit's nice. My friend asked me what my favorite is for my 100 plus bottle collection. Well, I already know some of them. Simple answer: Bergamask. I was about to say Bergamask, Megamore, and I know you said another one last night. So I didn't get my license because my dumbass thought May 22nd was April 22nd. Got you. Well, you didn't fail though, so that's a plus. Not Duro. Yeah, I've seen you been hyping up Duro. If I wouldn't have smelled Bergamask and Megamore, it would have been Duro. Got you. Quantum Wave. Hello, boy. Well, it's man, but hello, hello. What's up with you? Appreciate you tuning into the chat. We review men's colognes over here. I don't know if that's your thing, but I have a few more than the average person. So if you're into that, sub to the channel. If not, no worries. So, who is Quantum Wave? I am famous. Yeah, we're all famous in our own minds. I have not heard of you though, my friend. I kind of put a hold on clones. I've been copping niche and some of the higher end designers. Only clones I might cop that I can think of at the moment. Rasasi Fire for now. Hey, that Hawas Fire is worth it. Get that Hawas Fire. I love that shit. Fire is definitely some good stuff. So this motherfucker has 136,000 subs. Hey, he's doing his thing. There's nothing like niche that does better than clones. Ain't no way. I'm sort of leaning to sold on Lost Fire. I'm telling you, brother. Let's see. 8 and 2 real. Your dad. How does one get 35,000 views and only 18 subs? Wait, what? Hold up. You just said has 136,000 subs. And then I see I got 16 million views on my third shorts. All right, well, nice, brother. Nice. Kind of quantum queef is more like it. Ain't nobody talking about your dad. Honestly, because of so many good clones, designers should lower their damn prices because no one will pay that money for OG designer in 2 to 3 years' time. That's a fact, man. That's very true. Like, you can't be up in that 160 range for a designer when you can get something like Zaharoff for 150 to 190, or you can get a clone of something that clones a niche for anywhere from 25, 30 to 80, 90. That's crazy. Can you send me your wife to my farmhouse? Ban him? Yes. I believe someone got him. Aiden got him. Dude's weird. Yeah. As if I would send any female to you. You couldn't handle the women that I got. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck you mean? Dude's weird if he says one more bad thing, I will. Right. Talking about people's wives as grounds to get curbed. Facts. If I had a wife, I would have been probably a little more vocal about that, but fuck his dad, broke ass kid. He seems like the type who bought a famous account. Appreciate y'all. So yeah, he bought someone's account and then came on and was talking about bragging about being famous. I don't know. In my mind, I've never heard like a famous person have to be like, "I'm famous." Like, nah, if you're that famous, we already know. Although I guess I have seen those stories though, where it's like they came in and expected special treatment because they're famous. But that's still different. It's like, yeah, we know you're famous. We don't care. Yo, yeah, my mod gun working well. Hell yeah. Yep, get them out. Two trolls today. I guess I'm falling off, man. Not getting enough trolls anymore. Anyone who says I'm famous is a red flag. Right. I want to get my nose on Boss Bottle Triumph Elixir too. Benji deleted all his vids of you. Well, that's good. Just came out, I couldn't control it. Yeah, his vids of me were quite ridiculous and just showed him to be not what he portrays himself to be on his channel. They were absolutely unfounded and ridiculous. So that's good. I mean, honestly, he could have kept them. It might have helped get him some more attention, but it's not like I'm big. It's not like dissing me is gonna. People go like, "Oh, what did he say?" Nah, people don't give a shit. No one cares about me. More like pathetic and pitiful. Facts. Old Snaggletooth eats my comments. Yes, he does. Well, hopefully he gets his life together and figures things out. Hopefully, he. I bet, I bet he's over there getting some right now. And they told him, take that poor young man's videos about him off. It was all his women told him. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, brother. Old Scattermouth. Gonna get that Glasgow smile. I was gonna say, yeah, you're gonna get a Russian smiley for sure. He's gonna get the wrong one though. I mean, bro, that ain't how the world works. You don't just get to sit there and bump your gums. And I mean, literally, all you get to do is bump your gums. You don't get to do that about people and expect them to be like, "That's it. I'm gonna make a YouTube account, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk about you." Nah, if they know where you're at, you gonna get hemmed up. Welcome back, CC. Only thing he can get is wax. Aiden, you still at school? Not even. I'd bump his ass in my car. Man. Said not even. I'd bump his ass. Yeah. I don't know. I just hope he gets his life together. That's all. Hope he figures it out. Or he's in for a rough time. I feel like he's already had a rough time, but he hasn't learned from things. But maybe he did. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why he took shit down. Not my car, but my dad's. That's still alive and like that kids. Y'all think 16-year-olds should have their own car? If they're responsible and they're working, and if they've paid for it themselves, absolutely. School's only 4 periods. Talking about some of your dad. Mine is 8 to 9, depending on what you count. Yeah, we always had like 8 periods. But then they started doing like blocks, I hear. So then it went to like four periods or whatever for half the year, something crazy. Said, ain't no way. How long is your school? I'm counting extras and everything. I had 6. Driving a car is something to get used to for sure. Well, yeah, it's dangerous for you and everybody else around. Drove to the DMV and back using my GPS. What do you mean, CC? How long time? I mean, isn't school usually like 7, 8 hours? $8:45 to 3. It's only 6 hours and 15 minutes. That's crazy. We went for like 8 hours. He said short ass school. All right, y'all. I think I got like 10 minutes left up in here, and I'm gonna hop off, get my workout in. I'm gonna go meal prep. Want to get my hands on Aqua Dubai. I hear it's a good one. I know Wax has it. He did do a video on it. I love my school. There's baddies. Aqua Dubai is fire. Yeah, I hear it's really good. And I know personally that Full House from Game of Spades is very good. I couldn't tell you which one gets closer to LV Imagination though. Yeah, there's baddies everywhere, brother. Just go out and get them. Pull up on a Harley or a badass car in a badass car. Make sure you're in shape. Have some tattoos. Be confident. It ain't gonna take much. CC, you get the huzz. If they didn't put so much of that soapy smell, Aqua Dubai would almost be 1-to-1. Yeah, I need to get a 10 ml of imagination just so I can see how close Full House gets for sure. Yeah, it's like 10. The only tattoo he getting is from chewing gums. Too much neroli. I kind of like the neroli and iris and that Prada loam. Even my dog like liquid rune. What the hell? I'm telling you, it's good shit. I'm 14 and they don't do that. They don't do that old ass wax. Hell yeah, my favorite Prada frag. Yep. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice one, man. I shouldn't have waited so long on that one. Frags are so subjective. Yeah, they are. But like when you start getting into listening to reviewers, you also kind of figure out like, okay, I trust this guy's opinion because he's recommended a lot that I really like. The Intense gives it a leather smoky take. I've not I don't think I've even seen the Intense, but I know I'm rocking with the one that you talked me into. I rock with Prada Amber. Yo, Wax, did you have a pet dinosaur back then? Your old ass. Yeah, I used to ride him into battle. Ah, shit. Y'all just made my day with that nonsense. Wax has a whole family and everything. Women were ugly back in my days. Well, some of them are still ugly today, brother. Damn, Unc, you that old? Y'all ever have somebody try to hook you up with a friend and they're like, she's really nice. And you already know, like, nah, we're good. Have you smelled Boss Bottled Absolute? And what do you think if you have? Absolutely, I have. I did just do a video on fragrances recommended by my subscribers, and that was in the video. I think it's very good. I think it's damn near niche quality. I definitely get Carlisle vibes from it. Not Carlisle, not a clone, but Very, very much Carlisle vibes. That was the only thing I have ever smelled from Boss Bottled. As soon as I smelled it at the store, I was feeling it. I did pay retail. I had to get it. Boss Bottled Absolute is amazing stuff. Only designer I'd buy, but not yet. Heard Boss Bottled Absolute is better than the Elixir. I've not smelled the Elixir, but I can say Absolute, very good. Wax Gang, you were live back when WW2 was, World War II was happening with your old ass. I'ma stop. Yeah, he might come get you, brother. You smelled this Gucci Guilty Elixir clone. This shit fire. Nice. I was sleeping when they started the bombing, Aiden. Yep. Y'all got some problems. Did you drop a video on that one already, Brian? Then Graham was alive since the Great Revolution. Well, yeah, man. I know y'all don't remember, but in 1912, I was walking into this building, and that's when all the people who lost their ass in the stock market, they were jumping out of windows. I almost got hit by one of them. Scared the shit out of me. They called it Blitzkrieg because my old ass ran faster than Roadrunner from the tanks. Shit. Grim was alive when the cavemen discovered outside. Right. We don't have to be cavemen anymore. I remember the first one. Robert. He said, "Hey guys, come here. Look at this." And we went outside. Damn, my package came. I'm not even home. Well, hopefully you don't have that issue though, right? Like you don't have to worry about people stealing your shit, do you? I'm actually stopped. Yeah, thanks. I'll just put in my car. Me and Grim actually discovered fire. I remember that day. Food could then be cooked. Shit. Yep. That was a good day. A lot less dysentery. I'm kidding. I do too. Diego, you live home alone? No, I don't. They left it at the doorstep. Yeah, that's what I was worried when you won the giveaway. I was like, shit, I should have asked if it was okay to be left out. Wasn't sure. I guess I have to remember on the next giveaway. I need to figure that out too, though, since we hit that 1,000. So with my parents and my brother. I don't know why I always assumed you lived alone. Said I was spying on you, Wax and Grim. That's how the Roman Empire started because of me. Shit. No, they don't steal packages where I live. That's good. Can I join the giveaway too? Shipping charges would be much, around 30, 40 bucks. I think actually though, because I think Scented Paradise had this issue. You have to have some kind of special hazmat license for shipping things like cologne out of the country. It's not just the shipping. It's not just like the price of shipping. No, I don't. It's not cheap out here, Grim, to live alone. Oh, I know. Cost of living out there is wild. Only incident we had was an address mistake. Got you. Especially in LA. Yeah, I bet, brother. Hello from Peru, my beautiful friend. What's up, Leonardo? Wax, did you discover wax? Is that why your name is that? Yes, first wax I discovered was earwax. Then turns out honeycombs are made out of wax. Diego is in LA. Yes, sir. He is in LA. All right, y'all. That's been an hour and 2 minutes. I will be going live after Brian's live tonight. I'm going to go in there and get my workout in. Got to switch my laundry over. I'm going to meal prep. So if y'all want to tune in tonight, cool. If not, though, no worries. I understand, man. Everybody's got lives to live. They should make a fragrance with earwax note. Toscavat probably already has that. They probably got one with booty juice. I don't know why I keep missing your lives. It's all good, brother. You've tuned into plenty. You're good. But make sure you're always the best smelling person in the room, and y'all have a good one.